Okay, a penultimate race here of week 6 of the hunt. It's a 3 mile 2 furlong maiden. It's a hurdle, and number 1 is Berkside, 2 is Blasted, 3 is Fidelor, 4 is Gaius Julius Caesar, 5 is Grainy Money, 6 is Harmony Forever, 7 Samp, 8 Sombra Show, 9 The Good Duke, Crimson Embers is 10, Doug Tim Martin Mike is 11, 12 is Grand Carpenters, 13 Nature's Wonder, 14 Odette, and 15 is Tamarillo Angel. So, it's time for the hurdlers. A little maiden over 3 miles here at Hereford in the heavy conditions. And let's see where they're all going to settle down. And straight into the first flight. They've got 16. And they're all over it. We're being led here by Grand Carpenters. And the Good Duke, just on the outside in the hoops, has got second on his own, but the rest of the pack are pretty close together. As we passed a car park there and a couple of coaches, probably brought a few people from maybe the SAS training here at Hereford. So as they all settle down and approach the second flight, the first one to take that is Odette and Fidelor. They go past the grandstand here. Who dares wins is the motto. We're all running around on the Brecon beacons or in some dodgy pub in Hereford. So it's pretty even at the moment as they go around this bend here. And it's Odette that leads them in the green. It's a little bit wide from Berkside, Grand Carpenters, Blasted, Fidelor, Samp. And the rest of Tamarillo Angel, Sombra Show, Grainy Money, Gaius Julius Caesar, Nature's Wonder, Crimson Embers is the one out on the far outside in the orange. And we've got Doug Martin. Oh, we've lost one there. The Good Duke was a faller at the last fence. I do apologise. I missed that one. I thought we were going on at such a slow pace. That's me going on about the SAS. They take this next hurdle, and they're all over that. Harmony Forever at the back there in the blue. A little bit slow. The closest to the fence is I think that's Crimson Ember now against the fence. The one on the far outside was Grainy Money. Sorry about that. But it's still Odette that leads them. From Blasted and Grand Carpenters. There's not much between these two. These probably 6 to 7 lengths from start to finish. And they take this little bend and approach the 5th. And it's still Odette that leads them. From Blasted, Grand Carpenters. Nobody really wants to take this on. They're all kind of slight hold-up horses here. We've still got a long way to go. We've got still over 2 miles. They take the 5th. Everybody skips over that. The one that had to take a little bit of a tug on the reins was Berkside, the yellow against the fence. Grainy Money here on the outside in the orange is furthest wide as they take the 6. Everybody skips over that. They're all pretty close here. But it's still Blaster that just leads from Fidelor. We've got Nature's Wonder on the outside here in the blue and yellow. And the rest of the remaining pack all still taking a hold. Nobody wants to take this along. And it's Fidelor from Blasted. These two are all just bowling at a fairly sedate pace here at Hereford. It's Fidelor that's gone on in its own now by a couple of lengths into the 7th. They all skip over that one. It's Fidelor and Blasted. A couple of lengths ahead of Berkside in the yellow against the fence. The outside of that is Doug Tim Martin Mike in the black silks. Better one is Harmony Forever now, who's been a bit detached at the beginning of the race. They will skip over that one as well. We're through 8. Half the fence is, I was trying to say half the hurdles done, or flights as we like to call them. So it's Fidelor that leads from Blasted. We've got Berkside, Harmony Forever, Doug Tim Martin Mike, Grand Carpenters, Gaius Julius Caesar in the green against the fence with the red cap. One that's travelling quite well is Grand Carpenters. They take the 9th flight. Everybody's over that. Still nothing in from first, and then we've got one pulled up there. Crimson Embers got pulled up. I missed that one. Obviously didn't enjoy going around this track, which is surprised because it's a very sedate pace here. Not really much going on. A mile and a quarter left to travel still, and Samp's decided to take the lead. So it's Samp that takes them along now. Samp by a couple of lengths to Grand Carpenters, Fidelor and Blasted. Nature's Wonder, Berkside as they go away from us there. As they approach the 10th, and it's Samp that leads by a couple of lengths now from Grand Carpenters in 2nd, Blasted's 3rd, Nature's Wonder 4th, Fidelor and the fence is 5th. They're followed through by Doug, Tim, Martin, Mike, Berkside, Harmony Forever. They take the 10th. They're all over that. I think one that's we're losing maybe Grainy Money could well be getting pulled up as they go past the stands. I'm not sure what that building is there. And I'm sure Hereford hasn't got all those skyscrapers in the background. I don't know what city that is. But it's Samp that still leads us. We're inside the mile now. We have lost Grainy Money. It did get pulled up. So it's Samp that leads by a couple of lengths to Nature's Wonder. Then we've got Blasted, Grand Carpenters, Gaius, Julius Caesar on the outside in the green making some ground. Odette on the inside in the green with the hoops. And they're followed through by Harmony Forever, Sombra Show. They take the 12th. Everybody's over that. I think we might be losing Fiddler now, who had been travelling pretty well up until now. And it could well get being pulled up. So it's still Samp that leads them into the 13th. They all skip over that. And it's Samp that leads from Nature's Wonder, Odette and Grand Carpenters, Gaius, Julius Caesar's making up some ground and looks like he wants to challenge for the lead. The one that also we're losing now is Tamarillo Angel at the rear, has got some work to do. So Gaius, Julius Caesar pulls alongside the leader Samp. These two are neck and neck. And then we've got Nature's Wonder, Odette. Grand Carpenters trying to make some ground, as is Sombra Show. Then we've got Harmony Forever, Blasted, Doug, Tim, Martin, Mike, Berkside and Tamarillo Angel. These are the only ones that are left now, but Gaius, Julius Caesar are inside 3 furlongs. It's Gaius, Julius Caesar and Samp, both under a bit of pressure now and head for home. The one that's trying to catch them is Nature's Wonder. Then we've got Grand Carpenters, Odette and Sombra Show. They're over the 15th. We've only got 1 flight left to take. 2 furlongs left to travel, and it's Gaius, Julius Caesar that leads from Samp under a bit of pressure. They're a couple of lengths ahead from Odette, Nature's Wonder, Grand Carpenters, Sombra Show, and then further back to the yellow of Berkside that's got a lot to do. But Samp leads again. Samp leads them into the last. We've only got a furlong left to run, and it's Samp. He's only got to skip over this next one, I think, and it's Samp that takes it a little bit slow. Gaius, Julius Caesar takes a better jump. It's Samp, Gaius, Julius Caesar, Samp. These two are neck and neck. We've got nothing left to run. It's Samp that's going to hang on to this. Samp's going to take this from Gaius, Julius Caesar. Odette, I think, was third. A very slow run race Maiden there over the hurdles. A few that didn't make it, fair few that got pulled up. But Samp managed to take the lead from about 5 furlongs out and hang on to it. Gaius, Julius Caesar was the only real challenger, so Samp takes that. Gaius, Julius Caesar was second, Odette was third. Let's see what the connections are. A good maiden win here for... A drum roll, and there it is. So Samp for Carl Arroganti, good win there, Carl, well done. Second was Gaius, Julius Caesar for Colin Clark. Third was Odette for Kevin Meanahan. Fourth was Sombra Show, D. Thompson. Fifth was Grand Carpenters of David Robertson, and the rest of them really didn't get into it.